Have you ever woken up in the morning and felt like your energy just isn't what it used to be? Maybe you used to hop out of bed ready to start the day, but now, even after a full night's sleep, you still feel tired. Or perhaps you've noticed small changes. Your joints ache a little more, you get winded easier, or you're just not feeling as sharp as you once did. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Aging brings changes, but here's the good news. How you feel today isn't just about getting older. It's about the daily habits you choose. The truth is, what you do every single day has a bigger impact on your health and longevity than your genetics. Research shows that small, consistent habits can add years of vibrant, healthy living to your life. And that's exactly what we're talking about today. 7 simple daily habits that can help you live not just longer, but better. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. So, let's jump right into the first habit. It's something so simple, yet most people don't do it enough, and it makes a massive difference in how your body feels every single day. 1. Hydrate first thing in the morning. It sounds basic, right? Just drink water. But here's the thing. Most people, especially as they get older, don't drink enough water. And when you wake up in the morning, your body is already dehydrated. You've just gone 7, 8, maybe even 9 hours without any fluids. Your blood is thicker, your organs are craving hydration, and even your brain isn't functioning at full capacity. That sluggish, foggy feeling you get in the morning? That's often dehydration, not aging. Drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning kickstarts your metabolism, helps flush out toxins, and even improves digestion. Some studies suggest that staying properly hydrated can reduce your risk of heart disease, kidney problems, and even cognitive decline. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but I already drink coffee or tea in the morning. That counts as hydration, right? Not quite. While those drinks do contain water, caffeine is a mild diuretic, meaning it can actually dehydrate you more. What your body really needs first is pure water. Here's a simple habit to start. Before you drink anything else in the morning, have a full glass of water, at least 8 to 16 ounces. If plain water feels boring, add a squeeze of lemon for extra benefits. This tiny habit can set the tone for your entire day, giving you more energy and keeping your body functioning at its best. Alright, now that we've tackled hydration, let's talk about another daily habit that can make a huge difference in your health. One that keeps your body strong and your mind sharp. 2. Move every hour, even just a little. As we get older, movement becomes more important than ever. But here's what many people don't realize. It's not just about exercise. Yes, regular workouts are great, but what's even more important is avoiding long periods of sitting. Sitting for hours on end slows circulation, stiffens your joints, and even affects your metabolism. Some researchers even call sitting the new smoking, because of how harmful it can be to overall health. Think about it. How many hours a day do you spend sitting? Whether it's watching TV, reading, or even just enjoying a meal, those hours add up. The problem isn't just the lack of exercise, it's prolonged stillness. The human body was made to move, and when we don't, things start to break down faster. But here's the good news. You don't have to do intense workouts to make a difference. The key is frequent movement. If you spend most of your time sitting, make it a habit to stand up and move every single hour. Even just 1 or 2 minutes of stretching, walking around, or even marching in place can improve circulation, keep your muscles strong, and help prevent stiffness. If you're watching TV, stand up and move during commercials. If you're reading, take a quick break every few pages to stretch. Set a timer on your phone if you need a reminder. These small bursts of movement throughout the day help keep your body younger, stronger, and more flexible. Now, we've covered 2 key habits so far, hydration and movement. But there's another one that's just as important, and most people don't pay enough attention to it. It's something that can add years to your life and keep your brain sharp. We've already covered 2 simple but powerful habits. Starting your day with hydration and making sure you move every hour to keep your body strong. But let's talk about something that's just as important. Something that doesn't just affect your body, but also your brain, your mood, and even how well you sleep at night. 3. Prioritize deep, restful sleep. If you've ever had a bad night's sleep, you already know how much it can affect your day. You wake up groggy, your energy crashes in the afternoon, and even small things feel overwhelming. But what you may not realize is that poor sleep doesn't just make you tired, it can actually speed up aging. Studies show that consistently getting less than 6 hours of quality sleep can increase your risk of memory problems, heart disease, and even shorten your lifespan. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but I'm older now, and older people just don't sleep as well. While it's true that sleep patterns change with age, that doesn't mean you have to accept restless nights as part of getting older. There are things you can do every day to improve your sleep, and they don't involve medication or complicated routines. First, set a consistent sleep schedule. Your body has an internal clock that thrives on routine, so try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Second, be mindful of screen time. That blue light from your phone, tablet, or TV can interfere with melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. Try shutting off screens at least an hour before bed. Instead, read a book, listen to calming music, or do some light stretching. And here's a little trick that works wonders. Get sunlight in the morning. Natural light helps regulate your sleep cycle, making it easier to fall asleep at night. So, if you can, step outside for a few minutes first thing in the morning. By making these small adjustments, you'll start to notice deeper, more refreshing sleep, which means more energy, a sharper mind, and better overall health. Now, let's move on to another daily habit that has an incredible impact on both physical and mental well-being. 4. Eat more fiber and less sugar. We hear so much about eating healthy, but let's be honest. Most diet advice out there is complicated, restrictive, or just plain unrealistic. But here's something simple that can make a massive difference. Eat more fiber and cut back on sugar. Why fiber? Because it's one of the most powerful nutrients for keeping you healthy as you age. It helps keep your digestion running smoothly, lowers cholesterol, stabilizes blood sugar, and even helps with weight control. Foods rich in fiber also keep you full longer, which can help prevent overeating. Now, where do you get fiber? The best sources are whole, unprocessed foods, vegetables, fruits, beans, nuts, and whole grains. Something as simple as adding a handful of berries to your breakfast or swapping white bread for whole grain bread can make a big difference. On the flip side, let's talk about sugar. It's no secret that too much sugar is bad for you, but what's shocking is how much sugar is hidden in everyday foods. Even foods that seem healthy, like yogurt, granola bars, or flavored oatmeal, can be packed with added sugars. Too much sugar can lead to weight gain, inflammation, and an increased risk of diabetes and heart disease. A simple rule to follow: if it comes in a package and has more than 5 ingredients, check the label. The fewer processed foods you eat, the better. Instead, focus on real, whole foods, things you can recognize just by looking at them. This small change, not cutting out food groups, not counting calories, just focusing on more fiber and less sugar, can help you feel better, reduce your risk of disease, and give you steady energy throughout the day. We've now covered hydration, movement, quality sleep, and smart eating. But there's another daily habit that plays a huge role in how long and how well you live. It's something many people overlook, but it can make all the difference in your health and happiness. We've already talked about the importance of hydration, movement, quality sleep, and eating more fiber while cutting back on sugar. These simple habits can have a huge impact on your body, energy, and even how sharp your mind stays as you age. But now, let's talk about something just as powerful. Something that affects not just your physical health but your emotional well-being too. 5. Stay socially connected every day. As we get older, it's easy to slip into routines that don't involve much social interaction. Maybe the kids are grown and busy with their own lives, or you're retired and no longer have the daily conversations that used to come with work. Over time, without realizing it, many people find themselves spending more and more time alone. But here's the thing, loneliness isn't just an emotional struggle. It actually affects your physical health. Studies have found that loneliness can be as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It increases stress, weakens the immune system, and even raises the risk of heart disease and dementia. The mind and body are deeply connected, and when you feel isolated, it can take a real toll on your health. The good news? Staying socially active doesn't mean you have to be out and about all the time. It simply means making an effort every day to connect with someone, whether it's a friend, a family member, a neighbor, or even a new acquaintance. A quick phone call, a video chat with your grandkids, or even just chatting with someone while you're out running errands can make a big difference. If you can, try joining a local class, a walking group, or a hobby club. Not only does this keep your mind engaged, but it also gives you a sense of belonging, which is one of the biggest keys to long-term happiness. And if you're thinking, but I don't have many close friends anymore, don't worry. It's never too late to build new connections. Some of the strongest friendships people make in life happen later on, when they have the time to truly invest in meaningful relationships. Now, let's move on to the final habit, one that ties everything together and makes all the other habits even more powerful. 6. Keep your mind curious and engaged. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it stays. One of the biggest misconceptions about aging is that memory loss is inevitable. But the truth is, your brain can keep growing, adapting, and staying sharp if you challenge it regularly. So how do you do that? By learning something new every single day. It doesn't have to be complicated, just something that keeps your mind engaged. Reading a book, learning a few words in a new language, playing brain games, or even trying a new recipe can stimulate your brain in ways that protect it from decline. One of the best things you can do is step outside your comfort zone. If you've always wanted to paint, take up a brush. If you've never played an instrument, try learning a few notes on a keyboard. The process of learning, of stretching your brain in new ways, is what keeps it young. Even socializing and conversation help keep your mind active. Engaging with people who have different perspectives challenges your thinking and helps form new neural connections. That's why things like group discussions, storytelling, or even healthy debates can be so beneficial. So, if you want to stay sharp, stay curious. Keep asking questions, keep exploring new ideas, and never stop learning. 7. Final thoughts. Small habits, big changes. When you look at all these habits, hydration, movement, quality sleep, better nutrition, staying socially connected, and keeping your mind active, you'll notice something important. None of them require drastic life changes. That's the beauty of it. Living a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life isn't about big, overwhelming changes. It's about small, consistent actions that add up over time. A glass of water in the morning. A few minutes of movement every hour. A conscious effort to connect with someone. These things might seem simple, but they have powerful effects when done consistently. And the best part? It's never too late to start. Whether you're 65, 75, or even 85, your body and mind want to thrive. Your body wants to heal, your brain wants to stay sharp, and your heart wants to stay connected. All it takes is a little daily effort. So, here's my challenge to you. Pick just one habit from this list and start today. Don't wait until next week or next month. Just start. And as you feel the benefits, add another. Because every small step you take today is an investment in a healthier, happier you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on living your best life at any age. And let me know in the comments, which of these habits are you already doing, and which one are you excited to try? Here's to living longer, stronger, and happier, one simple habit at a time.